WCBS News Time 9:51. United CEO is calling it upsetting that the passenger was forcibly thrown off the flight for refusing to volunteer to be bumped. The video now making the rounds on social media, and you're hearing it right here. It's cringeworthy. The airline is conducting a review, according to United CEO, and is reaching out to the passenger captured on video being dragged off an aircraft by police officers.
Let's hear about the PR nightmare end of this from Matt Rizzetta, who's the CEO of the New York PR firm N6A Agency. Boy, how would you like it if they unloaded this one on your lap? How would you handle this United nightmare, which I'm assuming it is a nightmare from your point of view, yes?
Absolutely, Wayne. I mean, to use airline terminology, United has what's the equivalent of a 747 of a brand crisis on its hands. By comparison, the legging situation from a few weeks ago they were dealing with was almost like a puddle jumper compared to this.
So how do you land this plane safely if you're the PR guy?
Well, it's going to be really important going forward, Wayne. I think what United is going to have to do is they're going to have to separate their communication strategy into two buckets as far as customer retention, because there's two very clear categories of customers that they're dealing with. They're dealing with customer one, who essentially is saying that they're leaving United and they're not coming back. And then customer two is the customer that says they are remaining loyal to United, not necessarily because they support the brand, but just because they're going to remain loyal to the prices or whatever. And United needs to treat both of those customers with a very different communication approach. The first customer that essentially they've already lost is going to be much more of a long-term, methodical, personalized communication approach. Customer two is going to be a customer where they just need to show immediate reinforcement of brand value and competitive differentiators and value in the brand that has kept that customer loyal to them through the years.
Boy, I don't envy you and your job. If you're a PR brand fix-it guy in the age of cell phone video, it's really hard to fight an image which is worth more than 1,000 words.
Absolutely. In fact, in this case, Wayne, the video, is obviously the smoking gun here and is certainly making the situation a lot stickier for United than it would have been without any visual evidence.
I say United takes out a couple rows of seating, gives us some leg room, gives us some free pretzels, and says sorry, and maybe we'll forgive them.
Listen, it's funny when you joke, but anything would have been more cost-effective than that outcome. They would have been better off and offered the customer a sea-level spot with private jet access, fully furnished penthouse overlooking Lake Michigan near
Right.
United Chicago headquarters, and that would have been more cost-effective than what actually happened. So, from a financial perspective, essentially you could have pointed your finger at any other outcome, and it would have been more efficient for them.
Corporate triage expert Matt Rizzetta from the New York PR firm N6A. Matt, thank you.
Hey, Wayne, appreciate it. Thanks for the time.